Hi guys, Top Hops here, and in today's video we are going to be reacting to a brand new Funko Pop TikTok compilation. So, let's get started. Alright everybody, so this compilation was created by my brother Noah, who also edits most of these videos. So what he did was he just searched up the words Funko on TikTok and made about an 8-minute compilation of some of the best stuff that he found with the least amount of copyrighted material as possible, such as music. So let's get into this, let's react to some of these because I'm sure they're going to be pretty good.
Morning ladies. Hey, fancy. What's up fellas? Willie, Marvin, Kobe.
Now, before we continue, I did want to mention, if you guys don't know, that is the Funko headquarters. So you guys probably know the store, which is downstairs in Everett, Washington, but the floors above it are where all of the people that work at Funko actually have their offices. And it looks like they have a lot of really big figures up there right now, like some of the mystery minis, as well as a bunch of huge Funko Pops. Oh, and there was a slide at the beginning, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but that is something that a lot of famous people actually slide down when they visit the Funko HQ, and I would love to go down that thing eventually.
Okay, so I'm officially a massive idiot. So this box, there's this, right? It looks like plastic. No, everyone was right. There is a stand. There is a stand. So, oh, there we go.
How did people not know that? Well, I guess if you're new to Funko Pops or just don't even look in the insert, you wouldn't see it. Let me see if I have one. Yes, I do have one here. So if you guys want to check this out. So Velma has an insert inside. You guys can see that's how she almost looks like she's floating in the middle of the box there. But when you take it out, because she has small feet and she'd probably fall over because of the large head that Funko Pops have, you guys can see here, it looks like just an insert for her to be held in. But if you look in the bottom, there is a circle that does have a peg, so she stands just a little bit easier. And if you guys don't know if your figure has a base, a good way to check is to actually look on the bottom of the foot there, because there usually will be a hole. Well, actually, if there's going to be a base, there's going to be a hole on the bottom of the feet. So look for this right here on one foot or two, and that'll tell you if the figure did come with a base or not.
30 seconds of Funko Pop 101. There are two things that contribute to the value of a pop. The first one being its condition. This pop, for example, is intact, but the box is damaged, which can decrease its value. As you can see, some people like to collect in the box. Secondly is the rarity. So stickers like this show as limited edition. This one is limited to the Comic-Con event, so you can only purchase it there. There's other things that are limited to 2,000 piece sets, but the less there is of an item, the more coveted it is, the higher it goes in value.
Actually, that was a great TikTok to watch today, because a lot of people do ask me, just because it says this amount on the Funko app, is my figure specifically worth that amount? And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. It really just depends on the collector, and those right there were some great tips on if it is worth that much.
Respect. Power. Banana. Banana.
I'm not gonna lie, my mom says the same thing.
I took my girlfriend to the Funko Pop store in Hollywood, California to turn ourselves into Funko Pops. First, we started by picking out her skin tone. This is the one that I went with. Next, we moved on to glasses. They didn't have the first pair, so I went with the second. Step 2 is choosing your hair color and style. This is what I chose. Fits me very well. After that, you go ahead and you're able to go into the various different clothing options that they have. Each Funko Pop comes with 2 accessories, so that was really neat, and these are removable. Here is a close-up of the accessories. I thought they deserved their own moment. I went ahead and chose the black hoodie. I wanted the black leggings, but they didn't have them, so I went ahead and chose the white jeans. They also were out of stock with the Starbucks cup, so I chose the microphone and the book. As you check out, they offer you a sticker package to take home with your Funko Pop. Normally you make them on your own, but because of COVID, they're going to go ahead and make it for you. It was about a 20-minute wait. This is how we turned out. Highly recommend it.
Okay guys, now that was a lot of information right there, and if you guys don't know what that is, you can actually pop yourself or create a Funko Pop of yourself over at the Hollywood store, as well as at the Funko HQ that we talked about a little bit earlier. And you guys can see, you really can have a lot of details to make it look exactly how you want. And I did notice something. I think they added a fishing pole. It might have been there when it first came out, but I remember looking at photos and I didn't see that one there. So definitely, when I do get to go back to the HQ or Hollywood store, I'm going to be making one of my grandpa, because I know he's going to really enjoy that figure. I don't know why he came to mind right away, but I do know that he really enjoys fishing, and that is something that I could definitely add to his figure to make it seem more like him. Maybe I could add a coffee cup in one hand, fishing rod in the other. It really would look great. And I definitely recommend going to one of those stores, because it's like a Funko Pop Disney World in the middle of Hollywood, or Everett, whichever one you're closer to.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
That is nuts. I love the out-of-box collections, and you guys might wonder why I don't do out-of-box collections. I actually used to a long time ago before we moved to the office, but the problem is that the Funko Pop would take up room and then so would the box. So I would need double the space to display everything. So with this inside the box, it's a little bit easier for me here, but this one is amazing. I love all of the Harry Potter ones. I believe I also saw Star Wars ones as well. There really is some amazing figures here. And like I said though, guys, I would love to do an out-of-box collection like this eventually, but for now, I just don't have enough room for it.
Someone challenged me to get a Funko Pop for only $10 at Dave & Buster's. I'm going to be saving up for this Vulpix. With $10, you get 48 chips. I already had 2 chips on that card, so I got 50 chips to spend. I'm going to be playing Tailgate Toss. This one gives you 500 tickets if you win the jackpot. It's honestly pretty simple, so I got the jackpot very first try, adding my first 500 tickets to the card. Then I'm going to be finishing up at Down the Clown, getting you 500 tickets each time you win the jackpot. You basically just throw a ball at some clowns, and I was able to get it 1, 2, 3 times in a row, getting me an extra 1,500 tickets, so of course that...
I'm pausing right there. I've played Down the Clown maybe a handful of times, and I have never gotten close to the jackpot, but it seems like this guy goes all the time, so I totally understand why he got it 3 times, but that is still pretty crazy.
Equaling 2,000 tickets. If I'm being honest, I could have done this challenge with only $5 worth of chips, but I just spent the rest of the chips on other random games. Anyways, here's me going over to claim my Vulpix 1,900 tickets with $10. If you guys want me to win any other prize, make sure to leave it in the comments and I'll reply with a video.
Now that right there was a really fun one, and I would love to do more Dave & Buster's content in the future because we did do one about a year ago now, but I haven't been able to go to any because Dave & Buster's is a US thing, and here in Canada we have a couple of them, but they're not really open at the moment with COVID restrictions. But yeah, he also mentioned that he'd probably be able to do it for under $5, so maybe he's done it by now, but if he hasn't, I would love to see that in the future. Now that's kind of funny that this one was added to the compilation because I commented on that video right around when that one first came out, and if you guys don't know whose house that is the CEO Brian Mariotti's, and I guess around Christmas he puts out a lot of massive Christmas Funko products like the vinyls as well as some of the Funko Pops, and I think I saw a mystery mini in there as well. Either way, that is the CEO Brian Mariotti's house, and he really does have some amazing decorations. This one might take a little bit of explaining if you guys don't know the reference from other TikToks. This one here is of a guy who wears pretty much an orange suit exactly like that, and he uses the song, I don't know the name of the song, but it goes, "Call on my name," I think those are the words, by The Weeknd. You guys probably know the song just from that. It was too good. I mean, I can't sing too much because of copyright issues, but anyways, the point is he uses that song and then makes these poses, and that face where he kind of does like the eyebrows up and then the face like this. I can't do it exactly, but it's like that. I'm over explaining it so it's not as funny anymore, but if you guys want to see his original videos, definitely find that song there, and it'll give you pretty much all of them. Okay, hold on. So I guess Noah added one of my videos to the compilation. So if you guys want to check me out on TikTok, it's at Top Hops, and I make videos just like this, so I definitely recommend it. It's pretty much all exclusive content made just for TikTok, and it's a lot of fun. But let's watch the video. Scariest Funko Pop. What's going on? Now I just have to find that light switch, if it's even gonna work. I don't know what happened. It's so dark in here. Oh. Huh? It was pretty good, wasn't it? Actually, that is my most popular TikTok. Noah, thanks for adding it.
Look at all the stars you have. I'll never be that good.
Oh, now, Patrick, I'm just like everyone else, no matter how many stars I have. 74.
That's a good one. That I like right there. I love the TikToks with the SpongeBob audios. I think they're great.
This video, we coded it so that I am in love with George Not Found. I love women and also George Not Found.
We're tied up. Oh no. Untie me, Dream.
How did you die?
I don't know. It's almost like it tells you how, Dream.
I've got you a woman. Bad news, she's American. And go,
bees! Oh my god, I love bees.
Did you know, apparently I once blew up a nation and killed everyone?
Someone just said, go, white boy, go.
Shut your mom! Shut your entire mom! Your entire mom is shut! Oh my god, your dog water!
You know what? I'm just gonna stare off into the distance because I'm just sad. I'm just very sad. You know?
Not even close, baby! Technoblade never died!
Okay, now those were amazing. Those are all custom ones of the Dream SMP. There's Technoblade. I mean, come on, I gotta go back on some of these here. I really like a lot of these ones. The Quackity one looks amazing. The Wilbur one with his guitar. Tommy with his discs. Jeez, I love the Dream one as well, the way he did the mask on this one. Who was this done by? Hold on. So the TikTok was done by Blue Moon Maiden, and I'm sure that these took forever. Fantastic job.
Excuse me. Can you get me that Spider-Man Funko Pop? Way at the top.
Be back in a sec.
Here you go. Thanks. Cool. Well, I just wanted to look at it, so... But since you went through all that trouble, I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's right. You will buy it.
Okay, I've got a couple questions about that one, but before I ask those, first off, super relatable. That happens to me a lot when I go to Hot Topic, and I hope they're not that annoyed with me every time I ask them to get me one from the top. But I mean, ours isn't that tall. It's kind of tall. They do need to use the ladder sometimes. But anyways, the questions I had was, did you paint the Hot Topic clearance sign on the wall? Because that really did look amazing as well. Did you move all your pops to make it look like a Hot Topic in there, or did you just darken the room and put like lights at the top? Because either way, whatever you did, that's some dedication. And also, let's hope you made a couple TikToks with it and not just one, but still, really great stuff.
Here are the top 5 Funko Pops that you probably didn't know existed. First off, we got the world record egg. Who knew? Next up, we got Edgar Allan Poe. I honestly haven't even heard of this dude since middle school. Next up, we got SpongeBob as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's pretty lit, but kind of random. Next up, we got Narwhal from Elf. Who thought of this? He was in the movie for like a second? Last but not least, we got the Yellow Peep. Honestly, if you like Peeps, just unfollow us right now.
Well, besides what not coming from Mr. Narwhal, this was a TikTok full of Funko Pops that people have probably never heard of, so let me know in the comment section below which ones you guys haven't heard of. Alright, now that was some amazing props, and I think the only thing I haven't seen out of all of this is the Black Panther mask, but that 18-inch Groot in the middle was amazing. And well, there you go, guys. That is all of the TikToks we've got for today, and let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to see more TikTok Funko Pop compilations in the future. But before we get out of here, of course, let's spin the wheel. Ooh. Star Wars. Alright. Alright everyone, so the Star Wars Funko Pop that I went with today isn't even really a significant one. It's just one of those ones that I haven't talked about in a long time, so I thought, let's chat about it today. And the one that I chose is the Blue Box Biker Scout from, I believe, like wave 2 or 3 from the Star Wars line. And if you guys want to know some other ones that came in the set, we have Luke Skywalker Hoth, Bosk, Emperor Palpatine, Hammerhead, Biker Scout, of course, and the 6-inch Wampa, a really crazy set of figures. And if I were to look on the back here, I think the cheapest one out of all of these would probably be the Luke Skywalker Hoth, just because they did re-release that one with the special edition pin on Amazon probably about a month or so ago. So that's probably one that's maybe like $15 to $20 now if you really wanted to get it. But one in this box right here is super hard to find, especially in a decent condition like this. And if you guys remember, with the first couple waves of Star Wars figures, they turned the original ones into black box figures, so people who didn't get the original ones could go back, but they would still be different for the original collectors. So instead of it having the blue, it would be black all the way around. And I guess at the time of coming out with the black box figures, they never made these ones because they were just too new at the time. So to find these ones, you can only get them in the blue box, and that makes them a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones. So all of these ones here are pretty hard to find. And if you guys are wondering when this one came out, it was back in 2014. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. Gonna forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with. And she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.